It's Friday Farm Vlog, and today I've been working in the garden and it is quite warm today, so I took a little break so that I can take you on a farm tour for Friday Farm Vlog. I was just checking out the oregano that has blossomed. The flowers are beautiful, the pollinators are loving it, and it smells really good. Come take a closer look. Gorgeous, right? So nice to see the pollinators out and about. Well, I was trying to show you the roosters behind me, but the dogs seem to think it's their turn to be on camera. Oh my goodness. So my St. Bernard Anna here is 3. Oaken here. Oaken, our puppy, he's almost a year old. I know. And they're good farm dogs. Right? Yes. Okay, I gave the dogs some dog bones so that we can actually talk. These are our young roosters. We have 18 of them. Their sisters all went to their homes. You want a blueberry? You like a blueberry? They are so fun to watch. If you give them anything, they all want it. They start chasing each other around, trying to take it out of each other's mouth. As I move their chicken tractor through the grass, they're always looking to find something to play with. And once they get something, oh, it's funny. They get so excited about it. Blueberry? I've been trying to give them fun toys for enrichment. And it's so funny how they're scared of the items at first, and then they start playing with them a little bit. But I like to give them something to do. They do enjoy eating grass and getting any bugs that they can reach. When I move the chicken tractors, I do have issues where a few of them will escape. Only 14 out of 18 have escaped at the most at a time. So my kids and I go around catching them and putting them back in. But we recently figured out that if we shake the feed bucket and fill it up with the food, they get excited and they come running back in. So that's been working. Want this? You'd rather have my nails, huh? Now we've been moving the chicken tractor straight down and turn the corner, and we're working our way back this way. So they were in this spot the longest, and that grass is just starting to come up fresh. And they were definitely in this spot too long because they really just trampled the grass to the ground. So we experimented with if 5 days was too long, how did they do with 4 days? Still got some bare patches with that. So then we tried 3 days, but again, a bit patchy. So since 3 days was a bit too long, especially if like in this spot where it rained, during their time here just got too muddy and not good for the grass. So then we switched to every 2 days, which is better because it still leaves a lot of green. There are some little patchy areas, but for the most part, 2 days where they're able to cut the grass down but not completely make it bare. Which, this is untouched grass where they weren't. So they definitely cut it down. So we turn the corner here, couple days here, couple days here, couple days here, and definitely a lot of fertilizer. And I just moved them this morning over here, which even just half a day in here, they are definitely eating a lot of grass. And to help them with digesting that grass, I make sure that they get poultry grit. So I usually give them a handful daily to make sure. Ooh, hang on, there you go. And they love it. And that's just to help them digest that grass so it doesn't get impacted in their crop. Your friends back there didn't get any. Now the chicks here, they have been experiencing going out on grass, and at first they were really scared of the grass, and then once they realized that it wasn't going to harm them, then they actually started pecking around and scratching, and they really enjoyed it. So I did start giving them some grit since they started eating the grass, and they actually really enjoy the grit too. And then these beautiful babies have moved out here. These are our incubator chicks from our flock. And these are the chicks from Hoover Hatchery. So we'll be selecting our favorites out of this group on who we want to keep for our breeding flock. You'll notice we put some little bands on their legs. And that is to help us to pick our favorites so we can start to recognize personalities and how they're developing and get to know them better. But also to differentiate this group from our incubator chicks, because these, we're not keeping these because we want to bring in other genetics for our flock. You guys waiting for your mealworms? So they've been enjoying getting some mealworms. Been using that to help get them more comfortable and more trusting, aside from daily handling. Oh, you see the bag? Where you going? And enjoy running and flying around. Can't blame you there, huh? You're still so small though, so it's got to be supervised running around, right? They're just so cute. Oh, your friends are getting mad. They want out too. I see some. There they are. You guys keeping cool? It's a nice spot you guys got there. Right under the grapevines. Our broody hen is still sitting on her nest, except for this week she did switch nests, and so the kids saw it and they switched her eggs back under her, and she's been in the new nest. So I am hopeful that the eggs are doing okay. I brought my candler so we can check, hopefully, because she's been sitting on her eggs for 16 days now. So we're getting pretty close to hatching day, which is usually 21 days. So let's see what we've got going on under her, if she'll let us. Ooh, we've got someone working on an egg over here. It's actually nice and cool in this shed here. So even with this really high heat, I'm not worried about her being inside all the time because it's actually quite cool in the shaded area of this coop. Mama, could I look at your eggs? Let me see what we got going on here. It's not quite dark enough in this shed for me to get a good visual. I usually candle at night, so I'll have to candle tonight and see what she's got under there so I can take out any infertile eggs or any embryos that have stopped developing. She still has all 9 eggs under her. It's good, she hasn't kicked anybody out. We just had one that broke from the original 10. So we'll candle those tonight and we'll see how many she actually has. All done, Sandra D? What do you got for us over there? Oh, 2 eggs. That's wonderful. Sandra, they're all on the other side if you want to go join the rest of the flock. Do you see him, pretty girl? You hear Clifford? Good idea. Let's hydrate after laying your egg. That's a great idea. There you go. Go join the others. Nice and shady over there. There he is. There's Clifford. He's here to escort you back. We do have a volunteer plant that is trellising up. It's making some good headway. It's about halfway over the trellis already. And I'm not sure what kind of vining plant that is. But let's find out. So according to the picture of this app that I use, it's an American groundnut, also known as potato bean, cinnamon vine, Indian potato, and it says it's considered a perennial herb, and it's a climbing vine. It can be 6 to 10 feet. Ooh, it produces edible tubers, and it has sweet scented burgundy colored flowers. I hope we get to see it flower. Looks like it's coming over from the chicken area, so it's probably well established. We might even have some tubers already. Hi, Miss Nancy. Hi, Miss Amelia. Hello. Now, I told you last week about how the bull thistle forest in the goat pen should be blooming this week, and it has been. Not all of them are blooming, but quite a few more than the 2 that we saw last Friday. Come check it out. They are opening up, and look at all the bees. It is amazing how many bees come over here once these flowers open up. I love hearing the buzz of the pollinators. And this over here in the shade by the car wash bristles where she likes to rub on this is Nancy's spot. This Nancy loves to lay in this corner and keep cool. No babies for this girl. We have not seen anything. No. Is it hot, my girl? Yeah, it's hot. Hi, Rory. Hi, Calvin. Hi, Freddie. How's the hay? You enjoying your hay? Ooh, you are mad. Look at your hair standing up, huh? Are you upset, huh? Calvin, is he driving you nuts? Is he driving you nuts, Calvin? Hi, sweet boys. Hello. Oh, hello. Hello. How you doing? Yeah. I know. What's going on, huh? Oh, my goodness. Hi. What? I know. You're just a baby. You're just a baby. Would you like, look at your hairstyle, bud. Your white tuft on your head is growing out. It's starting to look like a little white toupee on top. It's almost got like a middle part at this point. Uh-oh, somebody wants more beard scratching. Don't stop scratching my beard. Oh, the baby wants in. You don't have a beard. Nope, but Calvin does. I gotta say, buddy, I still don't see any horns on your head. You still got these little giraffe pole nuggets going on up here. It's holding out for the pole gene with you, buddy. I know you're just a handsome guy. Yeah. This week we found a nest. Turns out one of our chickens was coming into the goat pen and laying her eggs under the goat shed. And after a lot of work, trying to get those eggs out from under the goat shed, we were able to get 15 eggs out of there. I did crack one accidentally, but we candled them to see if there were any development in them because it was so hot. And there actually were a couple that had started developing, but there was no movement. So unfortunately, they must have started developing and then unfortunately had an early embryonic death. But I believe all 15 were from the same chicken who's been coming into the goat pen on the daily, so the eggs would have been of varying ages, so we did not keep them. We added those to the compost pile. We don't want to eat any rotten eggs or any embryos that have started developing but died, so just to be safe we did get rid of those. But now we know her nesting spot, so we can keep a closer eye out for that. So thank you for hanging out today. And if you'd like to check back on Sunday for Soaping Sunday, we'll be making more goat milk soap. And if you haven't started your farm yet, what are you waiting for? Get your farm on. Feel free to like and subscribe to see more videos.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you want a farm? A wicked awesome farm? Watch this channel to learn what to do. We love to farm and we'll show you. Yeah, welcome to our show.